We got a question from Scott. I recently passed the 1 year anniversary of a fall off of a stepladder while organizing shelves in my garage. Fortunately, I only ended up with a few cracked ribs, but it could have been worse. A few years ago, I also suffered a broken bone in my hand from slipping backwards on a small downhill slope. I'm 63 years old and heard you talk about the importance of people learning how to fall to minimize injuries. I know you have included tumbling drills and programs for younger athletes and was wondering if you have suggestions for us older folks. Yeah, one of the things I recommend is I'm certain they're in close to you, there's martial artists. Hire one of them for an hour, half an hour, to teach you the basics of break falling, of dealing with falls when they come. Basically, it's going to be, protect this kind of important little thing here, your skull. I was, that's what we were taught in judo, was this. And man, I still, when I fall, my first thought is protect that head, bring it up. Just practicing the fall is helpful. Now, you also note here, was there some basic movements that might help in small gyms? I want you to Google my name, Dan John, and look for the vertical windmill, the vertical bird dogs. I'm sorry, the vertical bird dogs. And it's all about standing on one foot. I love the idea of loaded standing on one foot. So you carry weight in one hand and you practice standing on one foot. When you're drying the dishes, stand on one foot. So the vertical bird dog family, the stand on one foot, are going to be very helpful. And then I'm going to add one more little drill. It's an isometric, but boy, it can just roast your butt. Seriously. So you're going to stand on one foot. And so if my left foot is down, I'm going to take my right hand and I'm just going to reach and I'm going to tap my thigh. And then I'm going to hold my knee. And then I'm going to hold where I'm going to top my tube socks. And then I'm going to reach down lower and lower and lower till I can touch my shoelaces, and I want to hold each spot. If you can, come back up, which you'll notice, and let that right leg, if my left foot is on the ground, the right leg is going to head straight back like in an airborne lunge, but just practice. So what you're doing here is the step before break falling, which my good friend Taylor Lewis calls stumble proofing. And I even do a little drill where I practice stumbling. There's a couple ways to do it. One is you just get yourself speed skating, just with your feet. So I go to my left and then I go up to my right. You're up, I'm up. When I go this way, I'm only on my left foot. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive my ear until I start to lose balance, and then drive myself here, drive my ear until I start to lose balance. I have this on a YouTube video for sure. And that little drill really seems to help a lot of people. And it might help you a lot. I'm a big fan of and on the speed skater drill, I don't really have anything too good to work with here. I'll crush those. I'll just use a Scotch tape thing. Okay. But if you put something here, a tennis ball works the best, or a lacrosse ball, or American baseball. And do the same drill. Here, this is the startle. What I'm doing is I'm making you have the startle reflex, okay, by holding this here. And so, because most of the time when you slip, you're going to be in the startle position. So maybe do left, right, left, right, left, right for maybe 10 reps normal, 10 reps with the ball here, and then do 10 reps without it to just see how, if you can control the startle reflex, you can probably help yourself stumble proof yourself up a little bit better. Hope that helps.